Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers. Welcome everyone to Easy Learn channel, and welcome everyone again in my today's class. Okay, let us start our today's class. This is Wahidul Islam, assistant teacher ICT, Jalabad Cantonment English School and College. Our today's class is from Standard 6 ICT, Chapter 2, Lesson 4. Remember, I have given you some homework in last class. Okay, so at first, let us check your homework first. I have given you to write the function of some keys, like is backspace key, control key, shift key, enter key. You can open your copy and check with me, please. So first one is backspace key. Backspace key, it is used to correct any mistake from right side to left side. Then control key, it's a special key which we use for different shortcut commands such as save, print, cut, copy, paste, etc. Then space bar, this key we use to give space between two character or word. Then enter key we use enter key to confirm any command or move the cursor to the next line. Then shift key also a special key which key we use to write any text in capital letter or type some symbols. Then tab key is used to give space equally after any writing or increasing the row and column in a table. Okay, let us start our today's topic. Before starting today's topic, let us see a video. Okay, already you have seen the video, and I hope that from this video you got some idea about our today's topic. What is our today's lesson? You can you imagine our today's lesson? Okay, let us see what is our today's lesson. Our today's lesson is memory and storage devices. Let us start our today's class. What are the objectives of our today's lesson? After listening the video, students will able to define what is storage device, and you can prepare a list of storage devices. Then you can describe the classification of storage devices with example. Look at the picture. There is a picture of hard drive, pen drive, and RAM. So from this picture we can take some idea about storage devices. So what is RAM, then what is pen drive, what is hard disk. So pen drive is one type of storage device. So by its this type of device we can say there is a input device also. It between and okay, so pen drive is an input device, and it's also a storage device. Then RAM is a primary storage device. So its meaning is random access memory. The short form of random access memory is RAM, and that is hard disk. Hard disk is a secondary storage device. That means if we save any data or information in a hard disk, then later we can use this type of data when we need. So already from this discussion you got idea what are the storage devices and what are the classification of storage devices. There are two types of storage device. These are and secondary storage device. So how many types of storage device? There are two types of storage device. One is primary and another is secondary. And primary storage device is also called temporary storage device, and secondary storage device is also called auxiliary storage device. So let us see the definition of primary storage device. The devices which are used to store data or information only for a specific period are called primary storage devices, such as RAM. Suppose if we give any input to the computer, then at first it goes to the RAM, then it sends to the memory, then processor. After processing the result, it again sent to the memory, then the memory unit gives this result to the output unit, then we get the output. If you shut down the computer and again you switch on your computer, then you will not get this type of data from memory. That means primary storage device lost the memory after shut down your PC or device. Example, that is the RAM. It's located in the motherboard of your computer. If you open the CPU, then you can see that it's look like a scale, and there is a slot, and there is another blank slot for RAM. If your computer speed is low, then you can set up another RAM, and you can increase the speed also. Or sometimes if our RAM get damaged, then we can change it. Another one is secondary storage device. So what is the definition of secondary storage device? The devices which are used to store or save the data or information permanently for future use. These are called secondary storage devices. If you save any data or information in secondary storage device, then it will not lost. If you switch off your computer, then again you will get it back. Then these are the examples of secondary storage device, like DVD disk, then pen drive, then flash drive, then memory card, your mobile SIM card. These all are example of secondary storage devices. Let us do some individual task. You can stop the video, then write two question in your copy, then prepare the answer. After preparing answer, again you can play the video and you have the chance to match your answer with me. The first task is that what is storage device. The second one, a RAM stand for what. Okay, let us match your answer. The devices which are used to store data or information for future use, that is called storage device. And RAM stands for random access memory. Then another task, make a list of primary and secondary storage device. You will play again, you will stop the video, then you will match a list by reviewing this video, or you can open your book, or you can search the internet, then you can collect the list of some names of primary and secondary storage device. Then you can check with me by again playing your video. Then just I have given some names there. Out of these things you may get some other devices name also. The primary storage device, RAM, cache memory, ROM, then hard disk. Secondary storage device, hard disk, memory card, DVD disk, flash drive, pen drive, cloud storage. This. Then let us do some evaluation of what you understand. Have you understand my today's class properly? And there are two pictures in this slide. These two pictures in right side and left side. Okay, let us see this left side. There is 4 pictures. These are 16 GB SD card, and there is another 2 memory card. So what is this? It's primary or secondary storage device. And there is another one, it's look like a scale. What I said its name earlier, can you remember? That is RAM. So what type of device is this? Let us check your answer. What do you think? The first one is secondary storage. The second one is primary storage. So I mean you have got your answer. What do you think? Then let us take some homework again. What is primary and secondary storage devices? Explain with examples. Please don't forget to do your homework. I may check your homework after vacation, or after doing your homework you can check with my video by playing it again. Please don't forget to do your homework. Again, I'm requesting you, and if you have any question you can ask me by giving your valuable comment. I will try my best to give your answer. So thank you everyone, and before concluding my today's video, just I'm requesting everyone, still if you don't subscribe my channel, if you don't if you not subscribe my channel, you can subscribe my channel to get your next class. Thank you everyone. Assalamu alaikum.